Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to some more Keep Calm and Colombia on here in Victoria 3. Store a little good luck charm. Hello, me. Store a little good luck charm. Hello, me. Hey, right back at you, buddy. Let's see who we got here. Hey, Nemesis, what's up, my friend? How are you? Good to see you again. How's your week going? Hello, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. How is everything? All right, we are back here. We're back for the second to last episode of this stream. So we have our this session in the morning. We have one more session of Victoria 3 tonight. We're in 1902, so we'll probably finish this run in tonight's episode. So we got some work to do. We got some work to do. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get Grander Colombia. So form Grand Colombia and own all land in the Grand Colombia Andes own all land in the Grand Colombia, Andes, and La Plata strategic regions. And then after we do that, we can do Federation Day. Form the Federation of the Andes. Now, interestingly, we can form the Federation of the Andes now. So we can get that achievement. Problem is, if we do that, then we're disqualified for the other one. So we got to get the Grander Colombia achievement. So we basically have to take Chile, Argentina, French Guyana, and then somehow get the South Atlantic Islands. If we're like really close to the end, it's like 1935, and it looks like we're not going to get any of this stuff, then we'll just get the Federation of the Andes. But yeah. Yeah, get the Andes and reload. Yeah, exactly, right? Nah, I don't think we have to do that because I will be able to do Federation of the Andes. So I think, yeah, like tonight, if it's 1935, and we're finally just going to say Grander Colombia is not working, then we'll just do that. Now, we've got a much stronger military than Chile and Argentina. Although we have to make some moves here to increase our military because we've got to take on France and Great Britain, but it's time to just take Argentina and Chile. I've been trying to stay under our 25 infamy cap. I think maybe that's where I've kind of went wrong here and why it's taken me so long. Because I've been waiting some time in between wars. And I think we're at the point now where it's like, oh well, we're just gonna do it. Now that being said, I think right now we have a truce with Chile. Yeah. So we're gonna focus our attention on Argentina. Oh, what an entrance, Maximilian. Let's refrain from the curses and the homophobia, my friend. Let's not. But hello, hello. How are you? So play speed 4 today. Yeah, we're probably gonna stay mostly on speed 3, maybe even speed 4 in between truces and stuff like that. Yeah. yeah, somebody's upset about something today. What an entrance. Okay. So we have a much stronger military. So we're going to start off here. We're going to start off with a war with Argentina. Let me see what we're building here. Yeah, we got to add some stuff to the queue. Although maybe not. Maybe we do. See, our budget is generally fine. But we're going to be going to war. We're going to be incurring debt. Maybe we'll keep it like this for a little bit. Hey, Mauricio. Hello, hello. You going to play Spain in the new DLC? We need someone to do the Anarchist United Iberia run with Esperanto as only primary culture, because I already feel someone is going to play as the Carlist. Oh, yeah. No, we're not going to do Spain because, you know, we like to play as small countries. I'll be honest with you. I've kind of been eyeing up Cuba. The content they have for Cuba looks like a lot of fun. I was thinking about Portugal, but Portugal's kind of a big... They start off as 11th. Kind of a big country for our channel here. We might do Portugal. Right now, I'm really undecided between Portugal and Cuba. I'm kind of leaning towards Cuba. Because they got a lot of content that they're adding for that. But Spain is going to be a lot of fun in this new DLC. Maybe a YouTube series or something. I think I get A+ on this performance. What do you mean? I'm acting disappointed since we won't have more streams this week. Oh, and today I have an appointment later. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, yeah. Yeah, that's true. So this stream and tonight's Victoria 3 stream are going to be the only streams this week because of the holiday. Wah, wah, wah. So yeah, shortened week. Go Miguelist as Portugal. Oh yeah? Oh, first of all, hello Daniel. Hello, hello. Yeah, go Miguelist, go full on restore King Miguel. That could be a way to go. Every single time Paradox does a DLC, everyone goes for the more reactionary or meme path. So you can never find series of the other paths. Happens with Hearts of Iron 4 DLC. Just came out now. Same paths everywhere. Oh man. But Cuba instead is great too. Yeah, Cuba will be... I think Cuba might be a fun one. Alright, so... let's see... We'll start with Chaco, Corrientes, and Tucumán. So let's see what happens. See, we could also protectorate them and then annex them, but I worry that'll just take too much time. Okay, so it looks like everyone will generally stay neutral on this, probably. So let's start off. Yeah, so once again we want Chaco, Corrientes, Tucumán at least, and then we'll probably go more. I canceled everything today. I stayed up all night because nighttime is the only time I can produce any meaningful work. I hear you. I hear you, my friend. Before I had kids, like when I would write, I would love to write at night. I couldn't do it in the morning. The afternoon was fine, but nighttime is when I could really write. Now that I have kids, I just like... I can't do anything at night. Hey, LaPlace, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, my friend. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so we have plenty of small arms here. Before we start activating everybody, we have this. We're going to need more munitions. How are our munitions plants doing? See, what have I been doing with my life here? We need more munitions plants. We will build that right now. We do need munitions. Bolivar will be a good place. Oh, Antioquia, actually. Look at how many people are there. Let's just build 3 of them there. I'm sad how Dutch East Indies don't have any content. Also Thailand, too. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We are getting the Dutch West Indies. And the Philippines are getting quite a bit of content. But yeah, nothing for Thailand, unfortunately. I'm trying to analyze the terror period of the French Revolution using Gustave Le Bon's psychology of the masses, who believes that the revolution was deeply emotionally driven and the result of a mob. Oh. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. So just doing like just for general personal curiosity and reasons. That's kind of cool. All right, let's add in Corrientes. And now we'll hold off on adding anything more before we see who's joining in on this. Let's take a look at mobilization options. We got tons of tobacco, tons of sugar. Oh, and look at this. We got the opium. We've got mobilization options abound. Excellent. Oh, and what are we on groceries? Oh, this is great. Okay. Wow. Now let's we won't activate conscripts for this unless somebody big comes in. Okay, we've got all the conscripts activated or assigned. So let's mobilize everybody. Send you guys over there. Oh, the main army. Because we need an offensive guy here. Offensive flat terrain. Here, this is our guy. So you advance to the front. Everybody here is good. And then, you know, just in case. Oh, good. Okay. And you guys stay up there, just in case. Alright, I think we're ready to unpause. Ooh, yeah, proportional taxation. That would really help us right now. Alright. Let's unpause it. Oh. The development of more stable explosives has led to an uptick in demand for explosive materials. Our military and industrial sectors have entered a bidding war to secure shares of our production. Ooh, 5 years of munitions plants throughput. That is, like, exactly what we want. Although, how are we on explosives? I haven't really checked on that in a little bit. Okay. Where was it? Where was it? Okay, I'm being an idiot. Can't... Oh, there we go. Ooh, yikes. No, we are going to take the munitions, but we are going to make sure our explosives factories are doing what they should be doing. Yeah, see, they're not, they're going to hire up now, so we'll leave it as is. Let me catch up here. By the way, I heard the U.S. Justice people is on fire, quite literally, because Lindsey Graham... Oh, interesting. I haven't heard anything about Lindsey Graham. What's that guy up to these days? Prominent members of the petite bourgeoisie, outspoken supporters of proportional taxation, and close allies of Juan Pablo Rojas Paul have been exposed in a corruption scandal, having exchanged political favors for personal gifts. Well, I certainly don't... We're going to get a setback here. I certainly don't want to take 5 years of lost bureaucracy just to get the setback. Yeah, so we'll just take this. And we'll get the legislative failures. Alright. Yeah, legislative failures. Alright. So we're looking good in terms of nobody butting into our business here. Low organization. Why? Oh, we have... Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, we got some problems with our motor industries here. Oh, poop-a-doop. You know, I forgot our barracks are using motors. Okay. Import these guys, and let's make sure, because we're import because we need them in the short term. But yeah, we're gonna need more. What are we researching? I could really use... Oh, we're researching military stuff. I mean, obviously that's good. What are we getting on tech spread? Threshing machines. All right. Well, we have 2 there. Let's expand there. We have... Could use some in Bolivar. All right. Let's take a look here. What are we subsidizing? Fertilizer plant. Do we need to be doing that right now? We certainly don't. Sorry, everybody. I will catch up with chat in a moment. We just have some pressing matters. Yeah, the railways. Let's make sure we're keeping an eye on this. Our navy is repaired. You guys go down here and blockade. Let's take a look at the artillery. Alright, you guys increase that. Alright. And then I will contrast this with Slavoj Zizek's belief that Robespierre was the servant of a radical ideology. He was pure, incorruptible, virtuous, so this was the tool of the new revolution. Oh, interesting. Okay. With CK3's continued success and the release of EU5, which is obviously going to be Paradox's new baby, do you think there's any chance Victoria's content might significantly slow down? Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. In fact, there was a investor meeting, like where they usually, like the regular investor meeting for Paradox. I'd read an article about this, and the CEO of Paradox, John Paradox, was talking about how happy they are with Victoria 3 and the release of Charters of Commerce has revolutionized the game. So I think the future of Vicky 3 is very bright, and all of the DLCs this year have been doing really well. So I mean, clearly EU5 is the flagship game. There's going to be a lot of stuff going there, but I think that's partly why EU5 has its own studio. They got their resources, they're doing their thing in Spain, and so I think Victoria 3 is going to be doing very well. Gonna have to play for the Southeast Asia DLC for Dutch East Indies content. At least Paradox say after the DLC, they just released Hearthstone. For the next one is for Indonesia and Siam in the game. Wait, for Victoria 3? Gonna have to play for the Southeast Asia DLC for Dutch East Indies content. Oh, interesting. Okay. Damn it. I did it again. Okay, sorry, everybody. We're going back to September 1st. I was trying to catch up with chat. I'm sorry, everybody. We gotta add more war goals. I was waiting. This isn't a save scum. This is not a save scum. Alright, let me add our goals in here. Alright, yeah. So everybody's out. Possibly Brazil, but we can take them. So we're just gonna go for it. Well, when I say go for it, okay. Okay, we'll add Santa Fe. And then we'll wait on the rest. Right? That puts us at 78. in Buenos Aires. Okay, that's it. And we'll leave them with the 2, because I don't want to go over 100. We're pretty infamous right now. So we'll unpause. Yes, the founding father of Indonesia is very excited. Have many wise, don't ask, we don't know. Oh my god. No direct translation in Greece. Oof. Okay. Time to activate the conscripts. Let's see. 16 building levels we can take back from Brazil. Or why don't we make them Rapara or Amazonia? Why don't we bring Amazonia? Look at that. Yeah, we can do a humiliation on Brazil. And then liberate country, right? Because we have... Yeah, we have exactly enough. So humiliation on Brazil, and both of these aren't going to add any infamy to us. And let's just get all of that. Now, so we put these guys here. So you guys just stay up there, dig your heels in, make sure nobody is coming. Hey, Sharky Boy, hello, hello. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. How's everything going? Dove Twitch, hello, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Yes, too much infamy. Yeah, it's go time. Interesting. Okay, we've just got the one front here. Do we want to put another army anywhere else? Got a ton of soldiers here. I'm tempted to move this guy up here. Or not. No, no, no. Actually, but what we are going to do is... Oh, no, not the fleet. The main army... I want you to go this way. And I want you to go that way. And that's what we'll do. And keep you both on the same front. We'll keep you guys dug in. And we'll go. One of the comments disappeared. Basic TLDR, Le Bon's Psychology of the Masses thesis. Slava Zizek's Ethical University. My conclusions thesis, the combination of the two. Oh, interesting. You're at 88 infamy, not worth it? You mean for adding the Brazil stuff in there? I think it is worth it. They're sending a lot of people up there. So actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to add... We're going to send the main army up here. We're going to get rid of that objective. And we're going to change your objective to head down this way. And then, but first, actually, okay, we're going to unpause this in a moment. No. That's the primary war goal. Make sure you first take the primary war goal. Let's make sure we got our mobilizations up here. Excellent. In 20 months, we'll have military statistics. We can increase that. Alright. And away we go. We'll see how this goes. We're outnumbered, but we're raising conscripts, so... We haven't raised all of the conscripts. I guess I probably should have been raising them much sooner. Oh, and let's get... You both just blockade. And you guys intercept. Do they not have any convoys to raid? Okay. So when these guys are done, we'll catch up on our budgetary concerns here. Ooh, you know, I should have looked at this ahead of time. I didn't realize... I actually did not realize Brazil had such a large army. Yikesies. Okay. But we can kind of strangle them out here. What are the war goals against us, actually? I should have looked at that. Okay, hold on here. I made a mistake, and I did not look at Brazil's Brazil's level of army here. That actually does change things. I kind of made a mistake on that. We might actually retake the point of the war here. We haven't used our one allowed save scum for the run. I think I should have stuck to my plan of keeping the infamy low. What does everybody think? Do we let this play? Or do we use our one allowed save scum? Such a dumb mistake. I did not look at how strong Brazil was. I assumed we were of equal strength. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I vote save scum. If you scroll up and read the comments you missed. Yeah, I'll try to. It's kind of hard to read everything while playing. But I'll look to see what I missed. Yeah, I should have been working towards making sure Brazil didn't enter this conflict. Because I guess we didn't need to go... Okay, here's... Alright, I think we are going to say some of this. Here's the idea. This is the mistake I made, right? We're not getting all of Argentina in this war. We're going to have to do another war with Argentina. We're basically leaving them 2 states. So why go super infamy here? We could have saved like 1 state, maybe 2, for another war with Argentina. Because we're going to need to do 2 wars with them anyway. Hey, Jabba, hello. Hello. Okay, we are. We're gonna redo this. I messed this up. Okay. So we used our one allowed. 2 wars, just puppet them. You know, that's the thing. I don't actually... I should have looked this up. When it says own all land, does that include puppets? Could I send you my paper once I finish it for a small review? It's not your topic at all. It's psychology, philosophy, and a bit of history. But you must have read a lot of papers. Yeah, I would love it. Send it to me when you have it ready. I'd love to give it a read. It sounds like an interesting topic. Like a friendly. These are my takes, Max. Yeah, that sounds good. No, it doesn't include puppets, sadly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Although I puppeted Chile, Argentina, and annexed them for the achievement. See, I'm worried about that taking too long. We only got a certain amount of time. You know, I am going to have to take on Chile. Although Chile, it looks like I can probably just take them. These are a lot of states. I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll puppet Argentina. And then just work towards annexing them. Because Chile, we only need 1, 2, 3, 4 more states, and we have them. These guys are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to puppet Argentina, and then we'll take Chile. Yeah, see, that's what I'm worried about. Yeah, I am a little bit... I'm almost out of time here. Okay, so let's do that. Let me fix everything back up. And so if we puppet them, we don't incur their wrath, Brazil's wrath. We can also take this off so that we don't get these input shortages. And we'll put these back once we fix that up. Let's build our munitions plants like we were planning. And we'll build... more there. Let's stop subsidizing the fertilizer. I was so tired last time I couldn't make Anno. Oh, no worries, my friend, no worries. I hear ya. Yeah, our Anno stream got chopped up a little bit because of connection stuff. If you annex one, puppet the other, it will save you a lot of disloyalty. Yeah. Make sure to lower their taxes, improve relations. Yep. Force march is literally useless. Yeah, but the problem is, for this war, we're gonna take off rail transport because we don't have it, and I don't want to get input shortages in our barracks because we're gonna lose organization. And then we're gonna work towards fixing our motors industries for the next war. So that was the other thing I was thinking about. So. And then we'll see what happens from there. Alright, let's do this and stop messing around. Alright, so the development of more stable explosives has led to an uptick in demand for explosive materials. Our military and industrial sectors have entered a bidding war to secure shares for our production. So we'll take the munitions throughput. Let's mobilize everybody. So you're already moving. You go to the front. And then hopefully... Brazil stays out of this. I don't, you know, we have been working so hard, though. Yeah, we're funding lobbies. Let's just give them money. And we'll do this for like 5 years. Nah, maybe not the money. Actually, we could get... Ooh, if we could get an obligation off of them. That would be nice. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it, though. But after we're not infamous, we get a little bit closer to it. Yeah, ideological differences in government. Monarchy, landed voting. Yeah. Okay, well... let's see what happens with this. Thanksgiving week here. Yep. Hope you all had relaxing weekends, though. It was pretty relaxing. For the most... Actually, it was massive amounts of editing, actually, for the Sweden series. I pretty much spent most of my weekend editing. But I got it done. Let's see. Where are these guys? Oh, they're traveling. Prominent members of the petite bourgeoisie, outspoken supporters of proportional taxation, and close allies of one Pablo Rojas Paul have been exposed in a corruption scandal, having exchanged political favors for personal gifts. Yeah. So we're gonna take this one. We're gonna get our set back. Own if they're loyal and above 60% of accepting, they will accept annexation. But you still get infamy. But a lot cheaper than to go to war and take one state at a time. Yeah, see, that's the thing I realize here. I kind of underestimated. We have 7 states to take in Argentina. I think that's just going to be too much to do, so... puppeting and annexation is probably the best way to go. Whereas with Chile, we just need to take 4. Yeah, Brazil on his way to ruin entire achievement run at the last second with well-timed intervention. Seriously, like, what? You guys need Thanksgiving to eat chicken. Suck to be all... You don't eat chicken on Thanksgiving. You eat turkey. Hey, thank you, Java. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Happy Thanksgiving. Brazil. Brazil's going to make me nervous here. Meanwhile, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving here, so just wishing a happy week to everybody when they talk about Thanksgiving. Yeah, happy week to you as well. Always good. What are we missing here? Yeah, we need... Oh. Let's import that. What a better way to spend the day than watching Ham invade your country for his achievement run. Apologies, my friend. Apologies. It's just for the achievement. It's nothing personal. Yeah, we need, we really need those motors. Yeah, I also wished happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I saw Max. You wished it in your own special way. Matuis, hello. Should be an easy win versus Argentina. Well, it should be as... Oh, now it should be. Yes. Okay. So we're not going to incur the wrath of Brazil here. So now... Oh! Look at that. They back down. Okay. Let's bump this down a little bit. Okay, so let's start improving relations. We'll offer you that. So we could do this. We'll lose 10 legitimacy if we do that, though. Well, it won't necessarily hurt us all that much. We'll do it for now, because we really need to make sure... Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be up a little bit, but the relations will go down, the infamy will go down. That's how they used to say things. Yeah, that's why emphasis on used to. Just Chile left? Well, kinda. So we gotta take Chile, but eventually we really do need to go take French Guiana here. And then, of course, I know this is good. I bet this is going to be a thing in the end that gets us. The South Atlantic Islands. Now, we have good relations with Great Britain. I would love to just, like, diplomatically get this. And I've been trying to find a way to do it. Achievement tonight? Yeah. So we're definitely going to get the, what's it called? Federation Day. We can form the Federation of the Andes right now. So we're only holding off because we got to get Grander Colombia before we get Federation Day. So we're definitely getting one of the two achievements. Grander Colombia is going to be the tricky one here. Black Friday and Cyber Monday blew over the sea. Thanksgiving didn't. But I like the idea. We should give more thanks the entire year long. Oh, really? Did they do Black Friday and Cyber Monday over there in the Netherlands? Good. Yeah, you're right. The best part of the holiday went over there. I don't even get a free cola with my meal. Poor guy, poor guy. That's what Paraguay dictator said before getting 3 front war and make 90% of the population vanish. Eeks. Victoria 3 teaching you appeasement towards aggressor doesn't work because they literally come again asking for more the next day. Yep, this is true. That is what we're playing this time. Definitely the aggressor. When can we do this again? In 3 years. Okay. When does our truce with Chile end? In 4 years. Okay, good. That'll give us time to get our infamy down here. Take colonies in Africa. You could swap states. Yeah, we did that. Actually, we have some. Yeah, over here. Unfortunately, they don't want it. And I think the main reason is because they now have these colonies. So it's really British Congo and British Niger that wants the land. We could take another look at it, though. Alright, we'll take a look at that in a moment. Well, yeah, we'll take a look at this in a moment. Let's take a look at what's happening here. Lawmakers working toward the enactment of proportional taxation have found themselves mired in a particularly complex set of bureaucratic proceedings, grinding the work towards reform to a near halt. Damn, this is proven difficult. So the industrialists really don't like this. Yeah, I'd rather take this. Let's take a look at... if we made the landowner or the industrialists a little happier. Positivist. Now, who's revolting here? Oh, the Emir National Movement. Yeah, that's like nothing. Okay, we don't really care about that. Hope there's no woman named Thatcher blocking from getting involved. Seriously? Yeah, she's just gonna pop up. Be like, boo! I ruined your achievement. I love Dutch Thanksgiving. It's pretty iconic. Yeah. Did you win the Brazil War? No, we save scummed it. I realized I approached that war very naively. I was not actually aware that Brazil has such a large military here. I thought we were equal. I should have taken a moment before, since we just started the stream, to take a look at that. So we did our one save scum on that. He did the divine intervention. Yeah, that's right. It was divine intervention. We entered a different multiverse. They don't want it because you waited too long, and now they release a colonial subject. Yeah, I know. Yeah, unfortunately. South Atlantic Islands are a British core. I had to give everything to get it, like many colonies, terrace. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do that too. The ghost of Margaret Thatcher is real. Oh yeah, but it starts in November because we have our own Santa celebration, which is December 5th. And not linked to Christmas. Oh, interesting. And afterward, Christmas still. December is costly. Black Friday is a pretty big hit. I get it, though. Oh, that's kind of cool. I gotta look up that tradition. Alright, how can we make these guys happy? Yeah, see, this is killing me. We definitely can't throw them in government. Well, how are the intelligentsia not happy either? Like, what's your guys' problem? They don't like right to associate. Oh yeah, because they got a market liberal there. Well, at least you're not Australia celebrating winter and summer. Yeah. See, I would love to get rid of one of these guys here. Well, before we exile one, is there somebody in the intelligentsia or here that would be good for us? Like, I'd love to get a radical and get them to join in with the other party. Hey, Urkag, hello, hello. Well, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Good to have you. Yeah, we got a corporatist. Democrat, jingoist, a modernizer. So we could get this guy. Problem is, he's not accepted at all. In fact, most of these guys aren't accepted. Yeah, if we could get on cultural exclusion. No offense to my Australian homie. I know his sun tanning in Bali and drunken partying in Kuta. Nice. It's called Sinterklaas and is in part the inspiration for Santa in the USA. Oh, but I must say the roots are pretty messed up looking from a non-traditional standpoint. Oh, Sinterklaas. Oh man, I am definitely gonna look that one up then. That's pretty cool. If the Brits have Gibraltar and the Americans have Mexico, Australia has Bali. Oh. That's the part that typically reaches over here. Yeah, exactly. Santa. You know, okay, let's take a look here. Why do I keep hitting that? The South Atlantic Islands. Is there any possible way to do this? They want a defensive pact, they want investment rights. Yeah, I'll literally give you my whole country to not have to go to war with you. They want Panama. I mean, look at that, though. 18? That's all you value Panama with the canal already built is 18? Get out of here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do this right now. Though, I do kind of like the idea of having a defensive pact with them. Although what I really want is an alliance. Because when I go to war with France, I could use them. Chat, any must-have mods you guys play with? Yeah. Yeah, I generally don't play with any, so I don't have a good insight on that. So I'll say right away, we are not a racist nation. But this one tradition is, uh-oh. Everyone always cheers for Santa, but nobody cares about Krampus. Alright, we'll come back to this. I mean, we also... Oh, wait, we got a couple of events here. We also do need to just generally increase our relations, so we'll work on that. The discovery of oil in Santa Cruz is causing people to flock to the state, hoping to find jobs in this booming industry. Ooh, yeah. 100% migration attraction. I don't want to take the mortality. We'll take that one. Reliable sources inform about an internal plot to end the life of Chancellor Jose Miguel Salgar. If we don't act in time, the stability of the nation will not be guaranteed. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ambitious middle strata citizens are opposing proportional taxation on the grounds that when they inevitably become wealthy capitalists, they will be excessively taxed. Two years of lower tax income. Let's take it. We might have a shot. A doctor in Antofagasta has been caught aiding wounded dissidents and revolutionaries. His aid isn't just helping his patients, but it's emboldening the entire rebel movement. How many academics in Antofagasta do we have? Oh, 5.76K. Yeah, that's what we'll take right there. We have an obligation from Burundi. Yeah, I know. I love this event. It summarizes everything about the middle class. It really does. I think the same thing every time I see it. I'm like, oh man, things never change. Things never change. Alright, philosophical pragmatism. Alright, so we're at the hour mark, so we're going to take a quick 90-second break so we don't get hit with ads while we play. So we'll take 90 seconds, get a drink, get some coffee, and I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. And we're back. For when British government wants to tax the rich moment. But glad you saw some of our culture, especially New York is riddled with Dutch things. It's very fun to see. Yeah, because yeah, we used to be your colony. We used to be your colony. Fun fact about New York, people don't know. Most of the street signs are green, but when you go downtown, street signs are black. Street signs that are black signify where the old Dutch settlement was. Street signs that are green signify where the British settlement was. Sadly, I have to go to my appointment now. Oh no, Max. Well, it was good to see you. I might return before the end of the stream. Okay, good. Hopefully we'll see you back. Always good to have you, my friend. Good luck. Good luck with your appointment. I was looking for quality of life kind of mods. Our friend Jack always recommends a Better Politics mod, although from what people say, it sounds like the new update 1.12 is a lot of the Better Politics mod. Alright, so let's... Now we are losing quite a bit here. Tadeo Carrion, a student of the philosophy of positivism, has founded the Positivist Church in Gran Colombia in Cundinamarca. The church's events have become a meeting place for positivist intellectuals. Political strength of the industrialists. Education access, qualifications, but get more radicals. I always forget, do I like the positivists? I feel like I don't. I always forget why I don't. Yeah, like, where are they? Do we have any? No. I want to look... Oh, here we go. Yeah, Presidential Republic. So this character is an ardent technocrat and anti-clericalist, disdaining both the arbitrary power of monarchs and the fickle whims of the public. Appointed bureaucrats, technocracy. Oh, so distribution of power will be difficult with them. State atheism, Presidential Republic. Or we could do this. Nah, we'll take that. I want to keep them happy. I assumed it was a pre-slavery thing, but in a modern world, some aspects should definitely change, but, you know, they're really on top of being socially conscious. No doubt y'all are being the best about it. I live by a Bergen, which I assume was Dutch. Yeah, better politics might be redundant now. Alright, let's increase our military. I would like to get another main army going, although, to be honest, we need more artillery. Build one more there. Oh, I'm always clicking them. I don't want to do that. Yeah. Hey, we're up to 8th. Look at that. Actually, you know, when this law passing is done, we could really look to go to mass conscription. This will really help us, actually. We are going to do that. Yeah, so let's go to the military here. I want to create a second main army. Let's get them a general. We got a popular commander. Prestige. He was a ruler. -10 recovery rate. Ah, ambitious. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll take this guy as our offensive general. Ooh, actually, I would have liked to have this guy. Let's get that guy in, too. Yeah, now we're rolling all these good generals. Defense in forested terrain. This guy's absolutely going to be good. Let's get some skirmish people going. We should try to incorporate some places, too. Yeah, we're running out of people, though. Oh, Grand Colombia and Congo, no. Let's get some more in Santa Cruz. Let's do 10 there. 10 there. I forgot about Germany, too. We've been courting Germany quite a bit. And they still don't like us. Alright. Frustrated with the lengthy legal process surrounding proportional taxation, Juan Pablo Rojas Paul of the petite bourgeoisie has approached us with an armor to offer to expedite the process, utilizing his personal connections within the state apparatus. Yeah, landowners are already kind of upset. We'll do that. I'll be back. Alright, see you back soon, Nemesis. As a kid, I was always hella confused because I knew Dutch geography, and then movies would have all these American saying our city names, so here it is. Alright, monitors. So now we can update our navy. Oh, we gotta fix this. Alright, where are you guys? You guys go here. Upgrade. You upgrade. You upgrade as well. Ooh, 20 and 12. Okay, this is good. So let's transfer 5 ironclads. And that'll fix that up. Belligerent crowds have been getting increasingly provocative when confronted by troops in Tarapacá. Hardliners in government are demanding tougher responses, while doves are calling for troops to stand down as the first hopeful step in de-escalation. Damn. Okay, I was hoping to get the loyalists from that. How did you wrap your head around New Zealand as a kid? It's fun living at a very multicultural area with a ton of influences, though. Yeah, Bergen is also mountains in Dutch, which I understand is confusing, especially seeing we have no mountains whatsoever. Yeah. Over here, yeah, in New Jersey, we have Bergen County. It's like the concept of zero. There's still a lot of Dutch names around, like Brooklyn, Harlem, all these areas of New York. Let's see. You know, I wonder if we went after Guyana, what's the chances of somebody joining in? Unlikely. Japan. Oh, you know, I forgot we have good relations going with Japan. What is that treaty we have with them? Yeah, we have a defensive pact with them going. Hey, look, we're up to 7th. Look at us. This is probably because, our naval power is increasing here. So who is still using this? Okay, so like in Bolivar here, let's look at the military shipyards. Or, sorry, not the military shipyards. Ooh, law progress to study, that's good. Oh, the convoy. Okay, yeah, so there's still some people using because they're not done upgrading. Designed for coastal defense operations, what monitors lack in ocean-going capabilities, they make up for in cost-effectiveness. Admiral Juan Sublet has informed the Admiralty in Bogota that his fleet will keep any foes away from Grand Colombian waters. 10 years of Navy defense. That's not bad. We might take this. We will take this. Freya, hello, hello. Requesting a tutorial on how to keep growing after you've reached full employment. I always stall out at this point. Yeah, that is tough, right? I mean, the TLDR of it is labor-saving PMs and migration. But yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad idea for a tutorial. Pretty good idea, actually. Thank you. And welcome, welcome. Was Henry Hudson Dutch or English? All well, New Zealand is not in the news a lot, so they keep to themselves. I'm pretty sure most people forget that they used to be a colony. Yeah, I think Henry Hudson was English. You know, I almost forgot about these guys, too. Oh, yeah, if we could get the canal company here. Oh, yeah, and they're building places. Several prominent positivist reform advocates have become entangled. Military statistics. Excellent. Several prominent positivist reform advocates have become entangled in a dispute with the Positivist Church over their political activities. The orthodox stance of the Church is that its members should not be carrying out political activities outside of itself. Ooh, that's not bad. Political strength of those guys. I might take that. Yeah, let's take that. The performance of an opera with nationalist revolutionary themes at an upcoming festival is being openly associated with the Amara secession movement by its proponents. Yeah, we'll just take that. You know, could we just trade states with you guys? Grander Colombia and Guyana. Really? You don't want Congo? And you want nothing else from us? Alright. How we doing here? Not good. We really could use more authority here. Cam, you should check out News Tower for your Mac. The game is really cute and has a big one more turnism. News Tower. I think I know that one. I've never played it, but I think I know what you're talking about. Let me look it up real quick. Yes, yes. I remember seeing this when it came out. It does look really cool. It's like totally my kind of game too. Yeah, I definitely want to check that out. So it's good? Because I never actually played it. In a gesture of solidarity with the Liberal Party, Tadeo Carrion has encouraged his supporters to vote for it in the ongoing election. Yeah, this is good. Let's get... Oh my god. We got the trade unions and the industrialists together in the Liberal Party. Oh, and the intelligentsia is going to join there. Whoa, look at this. Alright. Ah, yes. This is a party I like right here. This is a party I like. Hey, Mr. Floyd Pinkerton, hello. What's up, Ham? You look delicious as always. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I work hard to look delicious. How are you, my friend? The assassination plot has come to... I forgot about this assassination plot, actually. The assassination plot has come to an unexpected end, with Jose Manuel Salazar not being the head of the nation anymore. Oh! Their efforts have been completely stopped. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought maybe... Oh, yeah, that's right. I just moved the parties around. We have a new ruler. Oh my god, I always forget. I don't play with Parliamentary Republic that much, so I always forget about that. I just changed our ruler. A minor scandal has buzzed around the Liberal Party as a piece of reformist fiction written by Fernando Crespo in his youth has begun to circulate once more. Whilst enthusiastically written, that is the work's only merit. This. If he could get literary, and we get that plus 25% infamy decay, if he's the leader of the country, it might be worth losing 10% momentum. Or maybe not. Jeez. Cure my own. Oh, well, looks like we're going to get something anyway. Alright, so let's pull him up and see if he gets literary. I would love it. Yes, there we go. Help us with our infamy decay there. Because you know we're going to have some. Juan Pablo Rojas Paul has suddenly died while drafting legislation for the proportional taxation law. Yeah, let's take it. Oh yeah, it's fun for sure. You can also check out the demo. Oh, it has a demo! Nice. I'm having a good day. It was sunny today after several weeks of cloudy weather. Nice. The sun set at 1 p.m. though. Oof. That's nice, so get some sun. Always good. If we can get the industrial trade unions and petit bourgeoisie in the same party, we have the whole three classes shaking hands somehow. Yeah, we solved class conflict. Industrialist, trade union, intelligentsia equals landowners suck. Seriously. Oh, nice, Floyd Pinkerton. I didn't know actually you were Sweden. You're in Sweden. Very nice. Welcome. A friend from the motherland. For all of us Paradox players, Sweden is our holy land. Vitamin D supplements help. Happy you had extra sun. All that cloudy weather takes a toll on you. Yeah. Man, the short days would destroy me. I'm glad you got some. What's funny is when it gets sunny, I get extra cillian sometimes. Oh no. Get excited. I would too. The country's high standard of living, oh yeah, look at us, has resulted in a widespread sense of contentment with the status quo, favoring Ignacio Núñez and the sitting Liberal Party in the ongoing elections. Good. Yeah, we really need this party to win. A little bit worried about it, though. God, look at this conservative party. Alright, we need to be building again. God, our motors industry is just... It's because we don't have any PMs for it yet. I really need... Oh, are all of our ships upgraded? 2025... 15 and 15 and 15. You know, we need some more here. Whilst campaigning for the Liberal Party in the turmoil-racked Grander Colombia and Mato Grosso, Demetrio Hurtado has been attacked and brutally beaten by a group of unknown assailants. Aw, why you gotta do that? Oh, I'd love it if this guy was gone, though. Now let's do that. Let's take a look at our momentum. Oh man, this is gonna be close. Armed workers affiliated with the petite bourgeoisie's progressive factions has volunteered to assist government forces in countering reactionary forces that would threaten Grand Colombia. Alright, hold on, we're getting a lot of stuff here. Yeah, we'll take that one, I guess. I don't know. It's probably not the best choice, but... Today's speech from Francisco Managas focuses on the right of assembly and the efforts of the Liberal Party to secure it. A crowd has flocked from all corners to hear it. Yes. Here we go. I've put down Vicky 3 for now. Its UI is too hostile for my taste. I'm babysitting too much stuff, such as buildings. EU5 made me realize how good I could have it in Vicky 3. Oh, really? Because I've been feeling the opposite. I look at EU5, and I'm like, the UI in EU5 is fine. But I'm like, it makes me realize how much I love the UI in in Victoria 3. Let's see here. All right. What do we have here? Yeah, I don't want to take any radicals for any of that stuff. Let's build... Let's build more here. Oh, and we got a lot... We need to incorporate some of these states. Like La Paz. What's their population looking like? Well, yeah, these guys don't have any of our pops. Maybe we'll leave it as is. One day, can you do a technocracy run with this positive journal entry? The intelligentsia switching to technocrat is pretty unique, and Brazil and France have unique events and characters for it. Oh, but I understand if they're not your type of country, any would do. Not a bad idea. I've wanted to try out technocracy, actually, because it actually doesn't, to be honest, doesn't seem like, oh, not that. All that bad. And I do want to get that extra company sometimes. To outside observers, the petite bourgeoisie may appear firmly committed to the idea of proportional taxation, but behind this facade of unity, discord has long festered. Now a clique of dissenters have finally had enough and have officially broken with their fellow members over the issue of reform. We definitely don't want to take those government expenses. Damn. I'm going to lose 15%. Party-affiliated newspapers have been proliferating during this election season. Publications associated with the Liberal Party have been particularly effective in spreading the party line. Well, now the Liberal Party is ahead. So can we add anything to it? Yeah, let's get the paper mills throughput there. Do we want to get involved in this? Does anybody want us involved in it? No. Actually, you know what? Let's take a save. We're not actually thinking about doing anything, but we haven't saved this session yet. All the D's. Can I look at your laws, Ham? Oh, yeah, yeah. Here you go. Oh, okay, time to dinner now. Have a nice night, friend. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your chat until then. But yeah, have a good dinner. Hopefully we'll see you. Hopefully we'll see you later. Maybe tonight when we continue this. I heard technocracy is a good transition law when you want to switch to universal suffrage or one-party state eventually, but you want to transition where you increase literacy, urbanization, etc. Yeah. Yeah, not a bad idea. 32 months for that. Nice. Liberal Party won. Poop on us, huh? What the what? What did the election finish? Alright, so for like this, why are we getting this? Yeah, the high taxes, the support regime. The clout of government, plus 24. Government clout, 44. Total percentage of votes. Government votes. Yeah, we got a lot of ideological incompatibility. Mainly on our distribution of power law. What did you say when you saw the party has no legitimacy? I didn't understand. Oh, so I'm looking at why we're getting such an illegitimate government even though they won the election. So we have high income taxes, so we're losing 10 legitimacy from that. So we can bring down our taxes, and we'll get 10 there. We're supporting the regime in Argentina to lower their liberty desires, so we're losing 10 for that, and we kind of need that. The total clout of the government. Take a look here. I'm gonna get out a little handy-dandy calculator. Yeah, so we only have 44% of the government clout. It's these ideological incompatibilities that are killing us. This is when the future rigging of election feature, yeah, would have been useful. No need for legitimacy. The correct party has to win now, yeah. But no, actually, it's kind of the opposite. So you can rig the election, but the more you rig it, the less legitimacy you'll have. So you'll like we could rig the election, get the Liberal Party in, but then we might suffer something like this. If we do it too much, it's something that'll stack. Get the illusion of choice. I get the party I want, everybody wins. Yeah, exactly. I'm actually pretty excited to play with that new mechanic. So everybody is... So the problem here is our incompatibility on our distribution of power laws. So the trade unions, the industrialists strongly oppose universal suffrage. The industrialists endorse oligarchy. And they endorse organic regulation. Yeah, see, it's like the intelligentsia and the trade union should be in a party together without the industrialists. Distribution of power, yeah, they wouldn't help. Who could we... Yeah, that's the other thing I forgot. We can't get anybody in anyway. Oh, yeah, and if we had these guys, it would be an illegitimate government as well. So we might as well keep these guys. Oh, when is Fate of Iberia? December 11th. So in about 2 weeks. Hey, Super Frank. Hello, hello. You could try to get a democratic agitator as the head of the industrialists. Trade unions and intelligentsia should support universal suffrage outright. Yeah, yeah. The other problem we have, though, is this guy has... Wait, I thought he lost literary. I thought he had literary. That was why I liked the guy. Interesting. Wait, what happened? We were supposed to have somebody who was literary. Well, that kind of defeated the purpose of me wanting this guy. Alright, well, we're going to go with this. Yeah, that doesn't help us at all. So we'll go with this. We're going to have an illegitimate government right now. Yeah, we need to get another agitator in. There must be an achievement for your party election going so bad every possible combination is illegitimate for the public. The true third world experience. Yeah, right? Yeah, who can we get here? God, we got a lot of abolitionists. Anarchists. Oh, wait. No, no, no. Hold on. I don't want everybody. I just want industrialists. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if we got one of these guys... Oh, we can get this guy in here. Jose Maria Vieira, political operator. We'll get extra authority, extra influence, minus some influence, minus 20% infamy generation. That would be nice. This situation is the exact reason I avoid elections until I have 90% trade unions. That's not a bad idea, actually. Also, when parties form and then change leader, and suddenly you have the landowner in the Progressive Party, yeah, always the worst. Always the worst. Alright, let's get this guy in here. We're just going to have to kick one of these agitators out. We don't want to kick out an industrialist one. I don't want them to be more upset with us. So we'll kick this guy out. Oh, God. Yeah, and we had... too many anyway. Oh, this is the guy who got literary. Urgh. The positivist guy. Yeah, we don't like you anyway. Oh, and we can't exile anybody anyway. Oh, God. Everything sucks. Everything sucks. Victoria 3 teaching you that you only allow democracy when you know your side's gonna win. Yeah. Hey, Julian P. Hello, hello. Why does that little Bolivia still exist? That's a good question, right? Because nobody's really cared to go take them. I haven't taken them because it's not going to help us with the achievement. It's in the Brazil region. I thought about taking them just so I can give them to Brazil and get Brazil on my side, but I haven't wanted to get any infamy for it. And I guess Brazil just hasn't cared to take them. So. Oh, Super Frank, thank you for the reminder. You are right. We can imprison someone. Yeah, oof, everybody's upset. Yeah, we'll just give him a 3-year sentence. Francisco Monagas has been arrested and put on trial for crimes related to his political agitation. He faces an unsympathetic judge and a lengthy jail sentence. Sorry, little buddy. You gotta take one for the team there. And now, where was our little Democrat guy? Here he is. Jose Maria Vieira. Grant leadership. And boom. Boom goes the dynamite. There we go. You have so much more radicals than the loyal ones, yet the country isn't on its side. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I think one of my... Something I'm not good with. I tend to be like, yeah, we'll take some radicals. And then it adds up. I need to be more mindful of that when I play. Yeah, Ham getting so excited he can imprison someone. Yeah, I know, right? Woot woot! Off to prison you go, buddy. For the good of the country. The militant wing of the Amara secession movement have claimed responsibility for an explosion at a government building, announcing that the time for open war is rapidly approaching. Ooh, yeah, if we do this, the war will happen. Law progressive voting, excellent. And we'll just do that. Alright. Oh, man. Man. Okay. The philosophy of positivism has spread beyond the positivist church, with many engineers, academics, and officers adopting its scientific principles in order to fulfill their reformist ambitions. Yeah, sure, we'll take that one. Man. I wish if I went for Guyana, like someone would join in here. Mexico and Honduras would side with them, but nobody will side with us. Oh, and Denmark. Yeah, like, come on, don't you... Great Britain, don't you want to fight France? You're always looking for a reason to fight France. Oh, right now they're involved in Germany versus the United States. What is that? Whoa! We got New Africa. It's rare I see the AI form New Africa. Okay. So what's this war? Oh, the US is trying to break up the German Empire quite a bit. There's a 90% chance the Brits are already fighting the French somewhere. Yeah, that's true, right? Yeah, apparently they're already in this war. Well, if you can ignore it, it's kind of underpowered mechanic, but maybe it's fine too. Wait, ignore which mechanic? We got 27 months left with Chile. Oh, and we never changed this, so we go to advanced tactics. What's our military strength looking like? We're now 8th. Oof, okay. I would like to get proportional taxation done. 1, because we need the money. But 2, I really do now want to go to mass conscription. And we need to be building something here. I'm kind of letting that slide. God, we just need... We need more motors here. Yeah, we really need... What is the next... Oh, not that. Oh, you know, I forgot to... Everybody that can go to... I want our company to start utilizing that. Yeah, what is next? Electric railways, that's what we need. We really need to go to that next. Yeah, so we're getting tech spread on threshing machine. Shift work, that. And then that. You could do a new Africa run one day, playing in the South. There's so much bad feeling to it. I've really thought about it, actually. I think that would be a fun run to do. And technically a small nation. So it might be in the future. Yeah, look at that. We just need more motors. Antioquia. Oh, what is this? Rubber barons, local authorities, and elements of the Catholic Church are divided on the best direction to shape the Amazonian peoples of Santa Cruz. Every argument, however, is rooted in self-interest. Yeah, we'll take that one. More pragmatically inclined members of the landowners, currently opposed to the passing of proportional taxation, have offered to change their stance were they to be offered certain political concessions. Such concessions would not be popular with the petite bourgeoisie, however. Yeah, you know, we really need to get off of xenophobia. I think we'll take this one, as much as it pains me. You should check if the Brits don't have a truce with France. Oh, good point. I was away for 20 minutes, but 2 years have passed. It's a time dilation. Yeah, I know, right? If we're really going to finish this run today, in the second session tonight, I gotta get it moving. Truces. Nope. None with France. That's good. Ignacio Nunez, leader of the trade unions, has been openly preaching about the benefits that a mysterious and secret political gamble can bring to our government. When asked for details, he smiles coyly and refuses to elaborate. Oh my god, we got a lot of events popping here. Yeah, sure, let's see what he says. After a chance meeting in a cafe and a thoughtful conversation, Fernando Crespo has recommended that Simeon Socolescu, currently residing in Grander Colombia, be granted permanent residency. Yeah, we'll take that. We need to make... Everybody needs to just get a little bit happier. With years having passed since the passage of slavery banned, pro-slavery ideals among the landowners have faded significantly. Yeah. Yeah, let's finally get you off the board and lower your political strength there. The interest of the landowners in the lucrative fabric trade with the French Republic has led them to begin lobbying in favor for closer ties with the French Republic. Ah, man, come on. No. Do not give me a pro-France. Yes, populating the Americas, give us more. Tempted by generous offers of land and work, Portuguese people from Portugal have begun to migrate to Santa Cruz. A dramatic scheme by the trade unions in our capital has just come to a disastrous end. The risks were high from the beginning, but Ignacio Nunez decided it was worth pursuing nonetheless. The results have, of course, been calamitous for everyone involved. Oh, man. Oh, he will step down. Do we care? I guess it depends on who takes his place. Yeah, no. We finally got the party unified. I also would like to not lower their political strength. Let's see who we get. Oh, okay, we got another radical. So, Santos Boyd. Oh, plus 5% interest group political strength. Plus 50% attraction of interest groups and that really worked out well for us, actually. And in EU5, it's the opposite. Yeah, right. This concession event you got right now is almost entirely positive and easy to decide, but I hope with the future amendments update, they actually make you do a concession when it happens. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of stuff like that when the amendment stuff comes out. It's going to be interesting. EU5 is too overwhelming. I'm going to stay away from it. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of right, to be honest with you. It is a little bit. I need a week free or something before I can get into it. So I hear you, Nemesis. Yeah. It's 1905 and the landowners are finally considering that maybe, just maybe, owning people is bad. Seriously. Like, come on, you guys. I'll get into EU5 if I was on a ship to Alpha Centauri. It had to kill a year's worth of time. Yeah. Alright. Finally. You guys are building stuff. Good. Ugh, these guys are so close, so close. And yet so far. Kauka. Yeah, see, we could really use, too, steam turbine to switch the power plants to coal. Oh, although we're not good with coal either. Jeez. Okay. Last game you'll ever need. It should be EU5 slogan. Yeah. I would, no. If I had to go to Alpha Centauri, I would still take Victoria 3 with me. Yeah, we're getting this. Could we get rid of... I guess we're going to keep that around. There's something we can buy off these guys. No. Is there something we can sell them? Oh, they need some man-o'-wars. Oh, look at this, though. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna... Yeah, we are exporting a lot of them, but... So we're gonna switch... everybody to steel hulls. Yeah, and even doing that, we still don't have quite enough of what we need. Who in our country is still doing this, though? Oh, Costa Rica. Yeah, sorry, Costa Rica. And then these guys, yeah, we're still getting that. And then, you know, the United States, like, my guys. Like, we used to be such good friends. Alright, we got proportional taxation. Very nice. So... don't... oh, the trade unions like it. Well, we're going for it anyway. Mass conscription. Let's see. Yes, threshing machines. Excellent. So we're gonna use that in all of our agriculture here because we need to save. Oh no, not that. Where can we use it? I always forget. Yeah, here we go. Alright. There we go. How is grain in our market? Ooh. Not great at all. So let's import some of it. Yeah, we won't tariff any imports. We can use more food industries, though. And we need that for the military. We're gonna get migrations. We'll be okay. Wake up, Juan. Eternal President Ham needs you to be conscripted to perish fighting the Argentinians for the achievement. That's right. That is right. Nice. Okay, so now that our infamy is going down, once we tick under 25, we're going to lose this. By the way, the word die is banned in the chat for some reason. Oh, yeah. I wonder if I can unban that. To be honest, you know, subjecthood wouldn't be so bad for us right now. Oh, you know, we aren't colonizing anymore. Everybody in southern South America would get a little bit more acceptance if we went to no colonial affairs. Dissidents in Antofagasta have announced plans for a major march around government offices in the near future. While they profess peaceful intentions and claim everyone will be unarmed, the march itself will obviously serve as a rallying point for those unhappy with the government. This little secession movement is just really pissing me off. Alright, there we go. I'm considering bringing back the monarchy to Colombia just so he can have his subjecthood law. Seriously, I might. I might, because yeah, we'd have to go to monarchy. Make this guy our king. Alright, we're no longer infamous. So now this is going to go down. But we want to make it go down even more. Clout of the anti-overlord political lobby interest group. cloud from anti-overlord political lobby interest group in opposition. Alright, well. Alright. Yeah, we gotta fix our construction. I think construction has gotten a little expensive again. So maybe some glass in Antioquia. Why are you guys not hiring? Needs a higher productivity. Yeah, we're gonna lose glass. That's what I don't want there. The rural folk argues that citizens with moral or religious objections to violence should be exempt from mass conscription. Oh, no, we're not going to lower our conscriptable battalions. That's the whole reason why we're doing this. But we'll take a setback. We'll make the trade unions a little happier. Yeah, we'll lose a quarter of our conscriptable battalions, like, for 10 years. I mean, it's going to be a large portion of the game there. I'd rather take the setback, to be honest. Alright, we're at the 2-hour mark here, so we're going to take a quick 90-second break so that we don't get hit by ads while we play. So, 90 seconds. Be right back. Alright, and we're back. Oh, here's the problem, yeah. Lead is super expensive. What's going on in our lead mines? Let's increase production. What did that do for us? A little bit better. Can we build more? Yeah, we can right here. Oh, and you know, I never looked up... Let's unpause. Aren't we over... Oh no, we're not over infrastructure, though we're very, very close. Let's build one more of those. And then, let's continue looking at this stuff. Oh, the steel here. Ecuador, you are what's bringing things down. Steel and glass in Ecuador. That's why our private sector is losing so much money. Maybe not that many. And we have no steel. Sorry, company. I gotta put this here myself. If we're gonna have a construction sector there. Legislative failures. Alright. So we'll restart that. Ooh. Whoa. You know, the classically communist Mississippi. Wonderful. Wonderful. And what's going on over here? The New African Socialist Revolt. Oof. Okay, are these guys... Oh, that war is done. Okay, the USA... Austria. Okay, a big war. Can we join in? Yeah, what can we get from you guys? Oh. A war goal here. So we'll wait to see who joins in. If France joins in on this, maybe we do something there. Yeah, let's work on this a little bit. What are we doing subventions on again? Oh yeah, ammunition. Yeah, our supply. We really need to get our supply of munitions fixed here. Lima. What's your deal? Let's get rid of the subvention. And then maybe we'll see what happens there. Quechua people are being attacked and killed. Aw, Congo back down. Are being attacked and killed by some members of the North Andean people in Ecuador. Collecting consumption taxes on services. Ooh, we're getting 32K, but we can finally stop getting 14% radicals from political movements. The Positivist Church of Grander Colombia has petitioned to be allowed to construct an additional church in Cauca. The proposed Temple of Humanity will serve as an important node of positivist activities. Alright, fine, we'll do that. So we could get 19K from coffee. Save 100, but if we get rid of this, we're not going to be able to get that. How much is everybody purchasing services? Yeah, see, we could put more money in our pop's pockets if we stop taxing it. But this is going to give us a deficit. Oh, Ecuador, we are getting a lot of tax waste. Let's take a look. Ugh, okay, hold on. Miguel Antonio Caro, the leader of the landowners, has given a rousing speech against the dangers of implementing mass conscription so rapidly. Lose some bureaucracy. We're already losing quite a bit. Alright, let's take the gamble. We'll lose the bureaucracy. Alright, we didn't lose anything. Okay, Ecuador. What's going on with you? Yeah, because of turmoil. Getting 20% tax waste. Oh, the lower strata is struggling. Why though? Why though? Why though? They pay an average of 22% in income taxes. The standard of living of them is changing by 1.3 plus 1.3 due to modifiers. Yeah, we need to make things. They're generally paying less for things. Yeah, we can't really afford that. Well, damn. We need to increase this. I don't think we can go this high, even if we had the bureaucracy. I mean, we could go to violent suppression there. Ooh, now we're really getting... Yeah, we've got some radical problems. Antioquia now. See, we gotta get out of this unacceptable government. Yeah, we still have this. Oh, economic system. The trade unions. Yeah, unfortunately, it would be great if we could just get the industrialists and the intelligentsia together now. Alright, is our truce with Ecuador done? Or Chile? 6 months. Oh, we're about to get modern nursing, that's good. Breech loaders for the artillery, actually do need that. Alright, let's switch to field hospitals. We've got the opium. It would be nice if we had the motors. It would be so nice. And these guys still don't care for us. You know, I forgot. Yeah, we're spending 36K funding a lobby here. Alright, and it's been doing nothing for us, so let's stop that. Let's, unfortunately, get rid of this tax. So now we'll stop gaining radicals from our from our negative authority. We're going to gain 100 after... Oh, the attracting European migrants. We're going to keep getting that, though, because we need to get people moving to us. Many of our professional soldiers have brought up the concerns that mixing conscripts with regular infantry during war will greatly affect the quality and competence of our troops. Interesting. We don't care if the armed forces don't have approval because it looks like they're marginalized. So we'll get plus 10% loyalists in both those groups. 20% chance of a plus 50% enactment, or a 10%, 80% chance of a plus 10. No, let's take these increased loyalists. And we got 10%. That's fine. That's fine with me. I can live with that. You know, we haven't looked at the rankings in a little bit. We're now a great power. Okay, why is this a core for them? I mean, just seriously, come on. Like, what could I possibly give you? Like, what if I just maxed everything out here? Let's see what they would do. Oh! This is what we like to see. French Republic sides with Japan. No! We have a defensive pact with Japan. We might cancel that treaty. Oh yeah, I think we're going to war, my friends. I think we're going to war. Let's take a save. This is exactly what we were waiting for. We're definitely doing this. Yes, give us Guyana. All right. Do we have any more conscripts to add? Yep. Oh yeah, we've got, okay. We can't move troops around, but let's activate everybody, because we're fighting the French. Alright, so what we'll do... put people up here. Second Army... sure, why not? And then I want you... you're going to stay in the Grander Colombia HQ. And then you're going to go to the Andes, so that we have somebody in each. Now, where's our navies? I want the blockade force to go blockade them. So let's take a look. We can unpause while we do this. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going to go right there. So you guys go blockade over here. Can we sink any convoys close to home? Yeah. So let's do that. Go sink some convoys. And then the second fleet, we'll keep you here and we'll figure out what to do. Ooh, but we are going to be losing some money. Hey, Maximilian, I'm heading home now. Oh, nice. I hope everything went well. Hope all is well. Just came in at a good point. We are going to war. To get French Guiana. Yeah, I bet Japan is damaging relations. And once again, munitions. Come on, you guys. Like, higher up. What are you doing to me here? My midnight food arrived. Yay. Oh, nice. Always good. Yeah, crack open the food, settle in. We're going to war. Where are these guys going? Eastern Andalusia front. Oh, no, that's... Oh, okay, I thought we had... Ooh. France is sending quite a few troops over here. Hey! Hey, we got a Canadian force with us. Thank you, Canada. Oh, Canada. Nothing beats a self-rewarding meal after working all day. This is very true. Treat yourself, my friend. Treat yourself. The Indian Ocean Territory front. I could not care less about that one. Yeah, that is, yeah. Oh, we can declare interests here. Let's get Italy. Let's get Dixie so we can get those countries. Yeah, I figured they were going to break this agreement, so... No more of that. We'll automate success. There we go. Mara students sometimes use their native language in Grand Colombian schools. Some have called for teachers to penalize the use of these languages, forcing children to speak the official language of Grand Colombia. No, let's take less radicalism. I'd rather get a hit to the assimilation. Hey, reverse hamcuts. Hello, hello. I'm in a campaign with Russia. It's 1887 with a GDP of 180 million. What am I doing wrong? It should be more. I have much more, about 400 construction sectors, unlimited wood and iron, also laissez-faire. Huh. Let me think about that for a second. Hey, hello, GM. Hey, GM. 25% radicals is insane. What caused the imbalance? A multitude of things. It's largely because, so we're going for the Grander Colombia achievement. We've been conquering a lot of land. So we have a lot of conquered land. So we're getting a lot of radical increases because of that. Though, we've lost a little bit of it now. But we got a lot of turmoil and stuff like that. So that has hurt us quite a bit. We're also... unfortunately been in an unacceptable government for quite a long time. Because we're trying to stay afloat, but it's not working well for us. Maybe actually we do move to technocracy. Because having voting rights is not working well for us. Those have been the main reasons. Now, reverse hamcuts, the Russia run... got about 400 construction sectors. I mean... how much are you industrialized at this point? Do you still have a lot of agrarian stuff going? I imagine not, but you never know. Alright, here we go. Excellent. Let's make sure I don't want to get naval invaded by anybody. I suppose we. Oh, let's I know we're blockading France. Why don't we go blockade Great Britain or Great Britain? Blockade Japan. So here's their market access. I suppose it would be up there. Yes. This is what I like to see. I've industrialized to a significant extent. Russia has an extremely bankrupt iron, coal, and steel company, but have the basics and the industries. But the Russians are stubborn, only grains. How about exports? How much are you exporting in order to make the goods more profitable, or the buildings more profitable? Let's do authoritarian government, voting and democracy. Voting and democracy suck. Hamco, yeah, you can quote me on that one. Why are we losing? Oh, too many here. Oh, that'll fix in a second. Yeah, and that'll fix in a second, too. Let me make sure we still have... Yeah, we still have that. Oil discovered in Congo, great. Now, what happened with our bureaucracy? Do we dare go chasing waterfalls with this? Antioquia. Let's do that. Yeah, look at the goods for government, for military. That's funny, I'm the second largest iron producer, but because of the free market, I'm still importing. Like, I made agreements with my main importers. I think the food industry is the future. You could tariff the imports. Are you on free trade? So close, but yet so far with these guys. The power plant in Cundinamarca. Yeah. Ugh. Motors, man. Motors. The motors are just killing me. Hey, Sigmund Freud. Do we want... He's a cocaine addict. Oh my god. Ugh, 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 ugh. Okay. Ooh, we're losing that battle. Where are we on tech here? I'm in free trade. Okay, I have to look a little deeper at what in my economy can be optimized and what demand is still there. Yeah, Colombia has the Oedipus syndrome. Yeah, that's true, right? So we'll do this stuff, then we'll move to trench warfare. Oh, they've fought us back a little bit. You know what? Let's move this guy to the front. If they try to get us, we'll just move them back. Now, you know, I should have looked. What are the main war goals here? Humiliate Japan. Okay. How's our blockade going? %. All right. What about Japan? %. All right, not bad. Let's move it along. That guy was released from prison. A lot of 8 failed. Oh no. For poop's sake. Okay. Let's crush the rebel scum quickly. Alright, just put one of them on advance. You know, and I think our truce with... Yeah. That's the problem. In Russia, at one point, you have infinite wood, fabric, and iron, so the sector building loop is broken. Rebel scum. Yeah, oh, that's interesting. I'm actually not as versed in a Russia run. It's been quite a while since I've done one, so I gotta do that one of those again. Because yeah, that is one of those countries you have so many resources. You really could like boom the economy. What about like acceptance? Like, are your buildings having a problem hiring? Man. You know, I wonder if we can get military assistance from Great Britain right now. Ah, human rights. We should go for multiculturalism after this. So we have no treaties going with Great Britain. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, wait, no. No, you don't want that. Oh, we can get an obligation from Great Britain. 50% chance. Let's do it. Yes! Let's see what happens. Alright, 20k saved right there. And we got an obligation from them. That might be useful when we try to get the South Atlantic Islands. Now this battle... maybe I still have subjecthood. I didn't remove it because it worked in my run with Austria. But I could pass cultural exclusion. Yeah, possibly look at that. Because if buildings are having problems hiring... No, wait, I just saw something. Okay, good. For a second I was like, wait. These aren't in Grander Colombia, are they? And they aren't. Alright, take care of that. Well, we are winning this war right now, in general. Ah, look at this. Who else likes us? Who can we get military assistance from? There isn't actually many other people. The Netherlands? The Netherlands likes us. Oh, we can get an alliance with them. Well, what's their deal? Not much. No wonder we can get an alliance with them. They don't have much going on there right now. Who do they not like? What's going on with Belgium? What's going on with Russia? Do they like us? They do. Oh, but they have a rivalry with... They have a rivalry with Great Britain. Eventually we might have to turn on Great Britain here. Now... Hey, DevTwitch, welcome back. How goes Grander Colombia? Pretty good. We're in a war right now, where we will get the rest of Guyana. So, Great Britain is fighting Japan. France joined on Japan's side, so we joined on Great Britain's side. So we have a shot to get this. Oh. Gantry cranes. Oh, this is good. An industrial port. We'll look at that in a second. Free trade party. Wait, which one of our ships just bit the dust? Oh, look at that. Didn't realize that. Do you need that? I do, yeah. This one is in the Grander Colombia region. Oof. Okay, guys, we're going to take a very quick 30-second break. Just because I got to go to the bathroom. I think I had way too much coffee this morning. So, very quick 30 seconds. All right, we're back. Apologies. I think Victoria 3 should have historical AI option. Like Hearts of Iron 4, this border core is abysmal. Yeah. Yeah, the achievement has really made us take quite a bit of land here. Supporters of the Free Trade Party have gone beyond simply campaigning for their own party, harassing and sometimes physically attacking opposing partisans. What do we want here? Yeah, they split off, huh? Yeah, that's fine. We got a bad government now, though. Ah, look at that. Let's do that. So what's this guy's deal? He's our new chancellor. We got authority, influence, improve relation speed. And we're so close to getting a contested government. How are things going here? Yeah, we still need to support their regime. We are not going down enough. Oh, we're getting a lot of clothes from them. You know, I forgot. We were getting clothes from Japan. Oh. Alright, what's going on? What's going on? An audacious move by Fernando Crespo saw a crowd publicly divided on a matter close to home. The Free Trade Party's explicit support of child labor. Yeah, we gotta get off of that. Well, I wouldn't mind them getting some momentum. We'll give them a little bit, why not? Alright, we've made a little bit of progress here. Now, we do need Great Britain to get the main war goal up here. Ooh. You guys, what are you doing there? Oh, one of our generals died. Offense, look at that. Oh, here we go. We'll take this guy. Alfredo Vasquez. Set you to defend. Simeon Solescu has thrown a soiree for the cream of the industrialists. Bribes, ill disguised as donations. Traded hands into the Free Trade Party. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, actually, we need another one here. Yeah, we'd rather just take this defense and forested terrain. Oh, ambitious too. Yeah, but we'll take it. What do they want? A defensive pact. For 5 years, sure, let's take it. Oh, maybe I should have negotiated that a little bit. I'm so stupid sometimes. Yeah, that's true. The negotiation. They're not going to give this land to us. Minus 1,000. I wish you would want one of our other... They don't even want Panama anymore. Yeesh. What do we build in here? Okay, we have a real problem with this investment pool. General Landeta has made public statements in support of the Liberal Party, bringing into question the political neutrality of the military. Yes. Momentum to the Liberal Party. Honestly, one of the problems we might have here is our regional HQs. Yeah, look at this. Oh, Brazilian plantations. Oh my lord. 6K. I guess you're going to have to gang up on Britain. Yeah, maybe. Okay, I'm back. Are we winning yet? We kind of are. We're working towards getting French Guiana here. So we're making progress. You know, I bet if we nationalized our German-owned buildings, So they have a rivalry with Great Britain. If we cut off ties with Germany, made a move to nationalize our buildings. We need to get the regional HQs back, though, or get rid of them. So we could try to move to... cooperative ownership or command economy. Because I want to get... I don't want to have to pay for nationalizing buildings. Oh, okay, yeah, good. So that's over. While campaigning for additional support, Taddeo Carrion pointed to two Sicilies as an example of how the Free Trade Party would strengthen foreign ties. Let's take a look at how the election is going. Yeah, we can give the Free Trade Party some momentum. Alright, we're moving. We're moving. Oh, they're sending more soldiers. What's going on in Japan? Nothing good. Law progress to study. Excellent. I think what we might do is... Are these guys fixed yet? No. If we take this and we push France out, we'll send one of our troops over... Oh, we did it. Okay, we took this. So let's send... Oh, man. What is happening? Okay. The rural folk, we gotta promote somebody. Armed forces, let's promote them. The armed forces, the petite bourgeoisie, let's promote them. Let's pause for a second, think about what we're gonna do here. Yeah, so... We'll keep these three armies at home. We'll send you guys over here because until they land here, we're not going to be able to do that. So, and we should be able to afford the convoys to do this. The Tahuka land. Oh, this is a landing. Well, let's do a landing of our own and split them up. It is one region, though, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. And we'll use these guys. All right, the Liberal Party won. Oh, look at that legitimate government. A beautiful sight. Oh. What just happened? Oh my god, everybody's gonna... Oh, the landowners just got marginalized. Oh, they're all gonna join one party. The Liberal Party and the Radical Party. Fine. As long as we have a contested government. Can someone clip it? Clip what? We got that. So we got to make sure we don't get landed. Hey, Matsui, hello, hello. Yeah, how's the war going? Pretty good. So we've taken French Guyana. We're kind of winning. The problem is Great Britain's having a problem landing in Japan here. So we're going to do our own landing and see if we can create more chaos there. But this will be big if we can get this. Oh, and we got the Twitch bot. Hello, Twitch bot. And goodbye, Twitch bot. All right. Cheap. Wait. What's cheap? Oh, look at this government. A beautiful sight. Instantly zero legitimacy. Yeah. I know, right? I might clip that, yeah, at the end of it. Oh, so close. So we've got the 2nd National Guard down there. 1st Main and 2nd Main Army. When are you guys going to get repaired here? Oh, the viewers. Yeah. Yeah. Cheap costs to get viewers, according to that bot. It would be a crime not to do it. These companies are killing me, and I don't have time to deal with you. Oh, we lost somebody. Yeah, this guy. Let's add you in. Oh no, we gotta... Oh, Spain is out, okay. Plus 10% morale recovery. 5% offense, 5% offense. Actually, this guy's better. As much as I like to keep historical figures in the game, you're better. Now they're moving up. The canal company is just killing me. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Has our invasion started yet? No. Oh, damn. The British invasion ended. So now I'm just the only one doing the invasion. You hate deals. I do hate deals. In my day, we didn't pay for viewers. We walked up a hill both ways in order to get them ourselves. I don't know what I'm talking. Is that budget manageable? Seems awful at first glance. It is, yeah. Construction empty, private construction incomplete. Yeah. Yeah. We have some problems. I'm kind of getting distracted by this war though. But our problem right now, we do need to fix this. Our main problem is our regional HQs, I think, are taking way too much investment out. Law progressive voting, excellent. Yeah, we do have to address this. We're under 1 million now. Actually, what we need to do is cut back on some construction. And consolidate it. Lima. What do we have in Lima here? Oh, let's make sure we're utilizing. Yeah, we are utilizing. I was about to kick myself if that were the case. Yeah, we have no steel mills here, so let's cut back in Lima. All right. So we saved a little bit there. That's how civilization worked, mi hombre. Mauricio, all of that for the achievement of the pyramids. Or going to space. I respect you not paying for fake, fake butt viewers. Yeah, right? This is why you have real viewers like me, exactly, who will follow you as long as Olympiacos is not playing at the same time. That's fair. That is very fair. I do not begrudge that. In fact, I respect it. Because if the New York Red Bulls were playing, I probably wouldn't be doing a stream. Actually, that's not true. I have streamed while they were playing. But if it was a very, very important game, I would not be. Wait, no comment on Mamdani. Oh, wait, what did I miss? Oh, I think maybe one of your posts got deleted? I don't see anything about Mamdani. Oh, was it connected to your comment here? That's how civilization worked, mi hombre Mauricio? Yeah, no, post again. I didn't see anything about it. No, Mr. Hamcut's a comment on Mamdani meeting Trump. Oh, yeah, the comment press conference and everything that ensued. It's interesting, right? So, failed invasion. Okay. It annoys me that basically he gave Trump a good little photo op thing, right? And I get why he did it, because, and you go back to his campaign, part of the reason why he won is because, unlike everybody else in the Democratic Party, he didn't run on a I'm not Trump, I hate Trump campaign. He ran on a this is what I'm going to do. Hold on, I'll finish that in a second. The work of the positivists has deeply enshrined their principles within professional circles in Grand Colombia. The principles of positivism are assured to guide Grand Colombian professional institutions for many years to come. Yeah, we'll take this. And so he needs like federal funds and stuff for what he's going to do. So I don't mind somebody, you know, going to meet with Trump and doing what they do, as long as they're not giving things away and conceding things to him in order to do that. I think too often Democratic candidates run on, they want to dunk on Trump. And when it comes to media stuff, like, that is the one thing that Trump is good at. So if you're going to sit there and try to, like, exchange, like, jabs in the media with him, like, you're probably going to lose that. Now, I think the problem with most instances where people do the thing that Mamdani did is that they go there, like, you can look at, like, Bill Maher and see what he did. Oh, hey, Emperor Renard, hello, what's up, my friend? People go and meet with Trump, and Trump is nice to them and woos them, and then they're like, oh, he's kind of a nice guy. And time again, he just, like, those people that get wooed by him eventually get backstabbed by him. So as long as Mamdani is not, like, now being like, oh, Trump is, he's not that bad of a guy, I don't mind that meeting. And I think Mamdani is a little bit smarter than that. I mean, he didn't back down on referring to Trump as a fascist in that meeting. So, as much as that meeting kind of annoys me that Trump got some positive publicity, something he really needs, I don't think much was given away, so it doesn't bother me. But we'll see what happens, you know, in the future now. So that's kind of my feeling on it. Members of the rural folk have approached the government about the implementation of mass conscription. They believe that more time is needed before we are ready to implement the law. Oh, for poop's sake, come on. Yeah, no, give us the 20. You remember that event in Frostpunk 2, if you're Workplace is too cold. Then you see a pipe with fingers left on it. Yeah. What about that one? I do remember that. I think both Mamdani and Trump profited from the meeting and both played their act in front of the cameras. Yeah, for me it was the greatest meeting in awe factor since Molotov-Ribbentrop was signed. Yeah, exactly. It was a win-win, right? Because first of all, I think Mamdani is thinking too, I want to make sure Trump doesn't send the troops into New York, because I'm kind of surprised that hasn't happened yet. And I think Mamdani just bought New York some time on that. So there is that. So it's annoying, but I think needed. I don't mind it. As long as he's not now like, oh, Trump was nice to me. I think maybe he's not that bad of a guy. Which so many people end up doing, and it ends up backfiring on you. I don't get why people fall for that still. But I think Mamdani is smarter than that. I hope. Well, in my novel, I decided to make one of my characters lose those same fingers. Oh, interesting. Small Easter egg that no one but us will know. Will know now. Ah, very nice. Very cool. Well played. We need to take the here. Mamdani defanged the conservatives by having Trump publicly denounce GOP politicians and commentators live on camera. Yeah, exactly. It was well played. Very well played. Here we go. We're going to do this again. Now that they're going to be launching a couple of their own naval invasions, we are going to do it now. So where's our ship that came back? There you are. Okay. So naval invade. Outside. Yeah, maybe we'll go with... Oh, we'll go with the... Yeah, here we go. And then... Oh, no, not both. Ah. Jesus. We'll send the second main army, yeah, and we won't take as much of a penalty on it. There we go. Dissatisfied with their current limited role in government, or in governance, the industrialists have signed a petition urging the government to take immediate action to enact commercialized agriculture. I don't mind it. But we could also go for free trade. Hey, we have mass conscription. Awesome. No, let's go for free trade, actually. And we can start doing that now, make them happy. Radicals in Santa Cruz seem to be getting support from discriminated Amazonian citizens within the state. Well, the armed forces are marginalized, so we don't really care about that. Denounce them and reject the accusations against Mamdani, e.g. communist jihad. Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, he didn't even back down on calling him a fascist, even after the press conference after he was interviewed. I know. That's why it makes me believe that he's not gonna, like, leave that meeting and be like, oh, actually, he's my friend. He's not. And so it makes me think he's smarter than that, which is good. Alright, we'll go for free trade to make these guys happy. So we'll lose... Yeah, so we're not getting manufacturing tax income loss. We need to take some of these things back. Not a lot of investment to begin with. Big Cramp and Sons. Did he not back down calling him a fascist? He got cut off before he could answer. It seemed like he was going to avoid the question to me with a diplomatic response. It seemed like he was gonna try to like fish or think for an answer, and then Trump was like, "Go ahead, you can say it." It's interesting. Trump kind of gave him an out on that question. All right, this is good. So we can now go here, right? Let's take a look at... Yeah, perfect. Trump is charming and intelligent because he is a Gemini like me. Well, he's charming. I don't know about intelligent. I hate him so much, but between us, some of it is a little bit of envy. I wish Trump was left-wing so much. I don't. I don't at all. I will say he's very charismatic, and he is very good at manipulating media. That much is true. Other than that, I don't wish for anything from him. Trump interrupted him before he could answer, but as I said, I'm talking about an interview he gave on TV after the press conference, where he was asked once more. Yeah. You think the guy who's high-key racist and abuses women was on the left? Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, you wish the guy, yeah. Alright, see, yeah, here's our problem. We're not going to be able to get them below 0. Unfortunately. Alright. Well, unfortunately, my friends, we are at my stopping point for this afternoon. But we did some good work here. We're winning this war. We're about to take this. If we take this, we're pretty much on par to take the rest of South America, and then we just got to get that. So we're moving along. We are moving along. It's 1909. We actually didn't progress that many years. We did about 7 years in this one, so we really got to pick it up tonight. But that's going to be it for tonight. But yeah, some good work tonight. So I will be back on tonight, continuing this run. So starting about 8:30 p.m., so about 7 hours from now. It'll be my last session, my last stream for the week because of the Thanksgiving holiday. So I won't have any other sessions this week. But I will be back on tonight. Yeah, just imagine Trump left-wing populist talking to the wealthy like you talked to Jeb Bush. Yeah. See, I still just generally don't like it, the way he maneuvers and things. I don't think it's good. So I don't like the fact that that kind of discourse and rhetoric exists at all, to be honest. But yeah. But that's for another time. All right, everybody. So actually, wait. So what we're gonna do is my friend Swole Joel is playing some Victoria 3 right now. So if you're on Twitch, we're gonna go raid Swole Joel. So if you're on YouTube, it's gonna be a goodbye, and hopefully I'll see it tonight. If you're on Twitch, stick around for the raid. Keep up with the times, Uncle Ham. Yeah. Okay. Trump is not a good person, or someone you should think it's... Yeah. Alrighty. So, that'll be it. If you're on Twitch, stick around. Otherwise, have a good rest of your day. And as always, be awesome, my friends.